Welcome to another episode of Late Night Live. What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Yeah. What up, y'all? Hey, I got another special guest tonight. Today and tonight. You saw I said that together at the same time. Tonight.
It's today somewhere.
Basically, Mr. Will Pharoah.
Yes, sir.
All right.
Y'all here. What's up? Make some noise for him.
Let's
go. Make some noise for Will Pharoah.
Thank you.
My bad. I burped.
That's
That's all it is.
Yeah.
I burped in the inside. I need to be more respectful. This man here is the boss man here. Yo, he the man right now. He the headshot right now. It's Big Will right now. Big Will Pharoah. All Deaf Cannabis house right now, y'all. All Deaf Cannabis.
Let's go.
Shout out to All Deaf Cannabis. Shout out to All Deaf, the whole squad, yo. What made you go so hard, or you know what I'm saying, in the pursuit? Because I see you do a lot, like, you know what I'm saying, you really doing a lot of stuff for it, and I know you really champion. A lot of people just traditionally, they usually hide the weed thing, or they look at it like it's a, you know, like it's a negative type thing. What made you feel, you know, gave you all that, bro?
I think I was in Sacramento, and I was high as hell in the park, and I just saw like a turtle, and like I got a weird thing about turtles. I love turtles, and so I was just watching this turtle walk by, and then I just kind of just like, you know, you had the moments where you just kind of like, yo, this is dope. I'm sitting in the park, smoking weed, watching the turtle do his thing. This turtle don't even know I'm looking at him.
Because he a turtle, man.
Right. But also at the same time, too, this turtle might know what the fuck is up.
Okay.
And so it just got me to thinking more and more.
Was he a big turtle or a little turtle?
Nah, I would say like a medium-sized turtle. Got a little life in him.
Okay.
Like, you know the difference between like the big-ass turtles
Right.
and just be like, man, you know why I'm here.
Right.
Now, this was like a medium. This looked like it got some purpose.
Because the big ones usually look like they angry. I feel what you're saying. They look like
Yeah.
they like.
Because they know, like,
Right.
it just gets slower.
Yeah.
Like, it don't, like, this is like, imagine just going 5 miles an hour your whole life.
And then the smaller ones look like they happy, like they because they
Yes.
got a little lot, they got a lot of life.
They be
The
moving.
I see what you mean. The medium, yeah, a little life in it. I feel,
They
okay.
got a little purpose in it. But I just saw that and I just thought it was like some dope content. So I was just shooting it and then just voicing over it while I was getting high. And so like my friends just thought it was funny as hell. And so I just started adding that. And then me and my friends would always have these funny ass conversations about like music, movies, all kind of stuff. You know, just how things happen when you get high. So we just made it into one whole show called Brunch Blunt. Mm-hmm. And then when we saw what it was, when I saw what it was, I was just like, there's something here. This wasn't like high entertainment. This was like cannabis entertainment. Mm-hmm. Or like entertainment fueled by cannabis.
Did Brunch Blunt come after the Hot Box?
No.
Before,
so
it was before?
Yeah, so Brunch Blunt actually birthed the Hot Box. And then showed that, or we started doing that, then I showed that to Pat. And then they was like, I think this would be dope as a show. Mm. And so
shout out to Pat, go Pat Cloud.
Yep, shout out to Patrick Cloud. And so showed that to them and they were just like, yo, I think this would be a dope show on its own. And so then from there, got a whole season, put it on All Deaf, and they were impressed by the numbers. No, you know, it's cannabis, so you can't pay for like ads, you can't monetize it and stuff like that. So to see it reach over like 500,000 views and stuff like that with having like folks like Pat, Teddy Ray, like yourself and stuff like that. Still one of the funniest fucking episodes because
thanks, man.
Y'all technically didn't lose. It's like still technically like no winner was decided in that call. Like they said that is the one hot box. They were like, y'all have to redo that.
Yo, the funny thing to me is when I watch it, I'm like, y'all don't even know how much more stuff was on top of that. Like that was what was condensed that they could put into the episode. Like that was a fun ass day, yo.
Yeah.
Like this was hilarious, yo.
Every one of them hot boxes, which is always, and the next day you gotta fall asleep.
But to get all us in the same car, I think we gonna tap out. We was cracking jokes, trying to make each other. We try to clown each other out.
At one point, it was like, dude, just get out. Just get the fuck out. It's over. Like it don't even matter no more. Just get out. We gonna play a game. Whoever cough last loses.
You from Port Arthur, Texas.
Yes.
That's a small town in Texas. Shout out to shout out to Port Arthur, yo. Hey, and I was just asking you about that. That's near Houston somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What is it like growing up in from Port Arthur, man? And when did you come? And when did you come here?
Oh, it's weird because it's I came out to California like 2014. Port Arthur is just, man, you know, it's that town that you just kind of like go by. Like if you in there, you either lost or you know somebody. Like that's really about it. Like it ain't no.
This sounds scary. Like the ones I'm from there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like it's a lot of legends from there. Like Pimp C is from there, Bun B is from there, Janis Joplin is from there. Like all of these like rockers you see. Yeah.
Is it like? Do y'all have like a? Because I'm not from a small town, so I'm asking. Do y'all still have like you know? I got my homies. I still got my friends. Is it still like it's like that, or is it like nah, nigga? It's scarce even to find another person like myself.
No. One thing, one thing about Texas, Texas, they'll always find each other, no matter what. If you had to compare Port Arthur, then I say it's like Richmond's little brother. Richmond's little brother.
Richmond's little brother.
Yeah.
That is PA out here.
Okay, nigga, this ain't a conversation between dreadlocks, nigga. What the fuck is you doing, nigga? This nigga think you talking to him, nigga eyeballed you and everything.
That's a Texas thing. Like, he know what it is.
Boy, I felt good. He stood up and everybody sitting down. This nigga standing up
with my arms crossed.
Pause. Okay. Here you go. Get this man a lighter or something. Why'd you get here? What made you get to LA?
I always thought I was gonna come to LA. Texas is cool, but Texas has like this glass ceiling about itself. So there's only like so much you really can do there. So you kind of have to leave, go do your thing somewhere else, and then once that's good, come back, and then it's like, you know, welcome with open arms, and you can try to make some change and stuff like that. So, yeah, just
that's the dream. That's the American dream.
Yeah. It's funny because like, just to kind of tell you something. This is actually my first interview. Like I've kind of ducked and dodged like all of these.
For real, bro.
Yeah, and so I was just
like, man, I'm honored, man. Yeah.
I was like, eventually I'm gonna have these, and so it's just like,
explosive.
You know, when you ask, so it's just like this is my first time really telling all of these things. So the reason why I moved was because I got fired from my job. I used to work at Apple, and the day I got fired from Apple was the same day I had actually like had a knife go through my entire foot. It was in my like dirty clothes, and I walked over the pile and it just like went straight through my foot, and so I just pulled it out and I had to get stitches. But at the same time, there was like a meeting going on, so I went and got stitched up, smoked a whole bunch of weed, and went to the meeting.
Hold on, bro. How big are you, nigga? You stepped over, got shanked, stabbed yourself in the foot, pulled it out like Hulk, and then
Knife on the floor.
You knifed yourself, nigga. I knifed myself, pulled the knife out. Got stitched.
Well, you don't want to leave a knife in. Like,
I had a meeting to go to, so I smoked some good weed and then went to. I'm real confused about you Texas niggas, man. That's some Texas shit? That's what's going on? What kind of shit?
What kind of knife?
A piece of cut knife.
You got about a three-blader, yeah.
Was it serrated?
Oh, filleting fish.
When you had me at knife, brother. I don't think any of the knives are good knives. Like, okay, I can do that knife. I can do that knife right there. So, okay, how about this, brother? When you got here, what was the first thing that you did? What was the
first thing I did like that? Man, it was weird because I moved to Sacramento, and so y'all are very confusing because y'all ghettos or hoods are so clean. And so I didn't realize that like where I moved, me and my aunt moved there, and I was like, okay, cool, bet. And then like I had told one of my classmates where I lived, and they was like, yo, you know, like people die there, right? And I was like, yeah. He's like, you stay in Rancho, right? Yeah. On Bradshaw? I was like, yeah. He's like near the drive-in theater. Yeah. Like, yeah, bro. People die there.
Yeah.
That was like just the first thing. Just like, yo, I was like, but I be seeing white people running with their dogs at like 2 a.m. He's like, that's the decoy.
That's why, yeah.
Yeah, but I was just like, that shit was confusing. I was just like, yo, everything looks so nice though.
That's the thing about California. We could be very deceptive. What about when you got to LA? Did you make the same mistakes with our hoods, or did
Nope.
you learned by then?
Nope, I was driving the red Impala. I was not taking that chance.
You already knew not to. You seen enough movies and enough songs not let the palm trees fool you.
As soon as I went and got me a Prius, that's when I came over here. I felt like that was neutral.
You felt you were safe in the Prius?
I felt like at least they'd be like, yo, ask me like first, where are you from? Then you just throw out the Texas twang and they're like, oh, okay.
You speak that, you throw the twang on it?
Yeah. Oh, hell yeah.
I'm from Texas, y'all.
I had to do that
That's all right. I don't even have to throw it.
I first got here, I had to make sure I remember that shit. Oh, you from Texas. Texas, y'all.
Oh my God, B. Okay, so, all right, check this out, B. Check this out. All right,
That shit to get out the hood.
you gotta do it. You gotta do it, man. You gotta do something. When did you get into weed? When did you get to weed? Was weed like? Did y'all have weed in Texas at all?
Oh, hell yeah.
My nigga, we can smell you. We don't need to hear you. Shit, goddamn.
Yeah, nah. Weed is heavily influenced. Like I think that's too like the thing that why Texas and Cali love each other so much and stuff like that. Cause you know, yeah, you know, syrup. Y'all send us packs, we send y'all syrup. It's like, yo, go hand in hand. But like, I've been smoking since I was like 12. Yeah, and that was about it.
What kind of weed did you smoke in PA though?
Oh man, it wasn't no like, yeah. Nigga, this wasn't no like options and shit like that. It was like, nigga, what size you got? How much you got? This was like sticks and stems eras. This was the Reggie era. Like this wasn't
All bush.
shit. Yeah,
All bush. Y'all was smoking dreadlocks?
snickle fit shit. Like, like this shit right here. They be like, yo, man,
Swag.
yeah.
Okay, did y'all still get high off this shit though?
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's how we had.
But it was a mad high.
Yeah, that's
It was an angry headache high.
That's why.
Bitch, get out my car. I thought we was smoking. Use your weed.
That's why we don't finish our blunts. We'll get mad. We'll be like, man, you don't put this out the later. We'll go ahead and do this later.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the ladies like in Port Arthur? Because I know everybody talk about the ladies in LA and we got all the fine women out here and stuff. But when I be going down south, I be seeing some fine, fit, beautiful women out there of all shapes and sizes and colors. Is this true in PA or is it like nah? It skipped my town.
No. It's all true. It's all true in Texas. Think of y'all ladies' ambition, but also too with the housewife factor.
Oh.
Yeah, like if you go out there, somebody go make sure
You get married.
Cause like out,
they gonna make sure you shoot up the club that night.
cause out here, if a bitch got an Ultima, we think she doing something. Like we like, okay.
No, they all got
Hey,
Ultimas.
you can pull up in her shit, like.
They all got Ultimas out there. So
But
that's
y'all, they
you
got
already.
Ultimas and houses on top of that.
Yes.
Can they cook?
Yeah, that's the trap. Think about how much. If you don't, give me an estimate of how much you pay in rent.
About 17.
17 in Texas get you a 3-bedroom townhome.
Home?
Yeah.
With like a backyard in the front?
And a picket fence.
And a mailbox. A real mailbox. Not the one with a nigga coming to your door, like outside.
But where, like, but hold, wait a minute. Hold up. Wait. Where, nigga? Cause see, just like you was tricked when you came to LA, thinking, cause we got some shit you can get a deal on, and then find your ass on Broadway. And man, we don't live there, nigga. We never live there.
Nah, bro, it's cheaper down there.
Okay, but am I gonna get something cheaper in a nice place? Or am I gonna be in the spots where it's like I'm gonna get robbed and y'all gonna look at me crazy like, nigga, you live weird?
No, nothing like that.
For a house?
Nah, nothing like that. Like you can get a 2-bedroom house.
I'm scared of the South. I visited my cousins and they took me to a real trap house. A trap house to us is like you just selling weed out your auntie house. Nigga, like, and she don't know, nigga. Like,
Oh, no,
that's
no,
the trap, nigga. Oh, meet me downstairs in the lobby, nigga. The trap house where y'all from don't have no doors in it.
That's why I say y'all shit so clean.
Like, there's no
I got
door.
like doors.
How is there no door here, nigga? It's
Nigga,
a house.
I went to the
Whose kid is this, nigga? Why is it a kid in the back doing homework, nigga?
Nigga, that's why I was like, y'all,
What
I
kind
don't
of
get
shit?
it.
Where's the porch? What kind of shit? What kind of shit? Ain't no porch.
That's not even their house. That shit is already condemned. They gonna tear that down.
Ain't no lights. Everybody using cell phones.
Yep.
It's just cell phones in here. And
That's all that shit is.
Cell phone light, dope and guns. Okay, and then that's what you get. This my cousin. Okay, all that I'm from LA shit went out the window.
You know, that's my
I threw
cousin.
some twang in my shit.
Yeah, that's all you gotta say. Yo, they actually you my cousin. That's it.
That's my cousin, y'all.
They gonna start asking you questions. You don't want to.
I don't know nothing about that right there. I don't know nothing about that right there. That was good, huh?
That one was good.
I've been practicing.
That was good.
I've been practicing.
That was good.
Get your pussy ass fuck nigga. Pussy
ass fuck nigga.
That's all I want. Well, I know when y'all say that, y'all mad. So, okay, yeah. Our shit different, cause I see what you mean.
Yeah.
When we about to fuck you up, we'll be like, it be real nice and shit. Hey, what's up? What's up, homie? How you doing? You good, my dude? That's what's up. Hey, where you stay at, my dude? When we start looking you up and down, and you know you don't know us, just the fact that you know you don't know us, and a nigga talking to you for over a minute, you know you got an issue. Like, oh shit, he got to take it.
Boy, you pass him.
Man,
That's about it. That's about it. And see which hand he favoring. Be like, you look like you swing with your right.
That part. But you got the country shit. The fact that niggas are from the South, it really give a lot of niggas passes, believe it or not, when they on the West Coast. Because our family's from the South. So when you be saying shit like, I'm from Texas, y'all. I'm pretty sure you got a lot of niggas be like, oh, what? For real? Hey, my daddy from Texas, nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Then they start at, you know.
Oh, yeah. It's always been a respect, I think, between, like, Californians and Texas.
Mm-hmm. You can't never really throw that back at us. Be like, oh, where you from, nigga? I'm from neighborhood. Oh, nigga.
Nah,
my uncle from neighborhood too.
Nah, we can't. Do that.
Not today.
Nah.
Not today. You know?
We had them problems in high school. Like motherfuckers tried to do that. Like when the whole like y'all, you know, the whole gang banging came to Texas and stuff like that. And it was just like
Gang banging in Texas.
Yeah. It was. It made no sense. It was just like
y'all got a day of it. Like,
no. It was like a whole 2 years. Like my homeboy was just like he was a blood. Then next year he was a Crip. I was like, wait a minute, wait. This was a red flag in this windshield.
He trying too much of this game.
He was like, nah, man, nigga, this 60th Street now, bro. He was like, I ain't got jumped in and everything. I was like, we don't have a 60th Street here. Where are you banking? It only go to 24th Street in the city. So where are you banking at?
Nah, nigga, the hood is big. Nigga, the hood stretch. Okay.
You have to have a street to be claiming the street you banking on.
40 blocks away.
Okay. Look, homie. It's a nightmare on Elm Street, right? But do you just gotta be on Elm Street, my nigga, to Freddy to get at you? No. As soon as you go to sleep, homie. That's your ass. You know what I'm saying? You ain't just gotta be on that street because it's broad, my nigga. It's stretched out. Freddy done put hella people on, my nigga. From the east to the west coast. That's what Crippin' is.
And that's why my homie.
He like, this is so sad. And that's why
my homie work at the grocery store to this day.
Gangbangers sound fun from a gangbanger. I ain't gonna lie. Like
It do.
from my gangbanging friends, when I hear it from them, I be like, you know, I ain't even mad at you, bro. That sounds good.
Yeah. I thought about it, but they ain't had no part-time positions. I was like,
I think that's what my problem was. You can't come and then go off. It ain't like the Army Reserve.
Like I want to contribute, but I was like,
I want to just do it for like the sun. Just show your support.
yeah, I want to.
Can I just be
Like
honest?
if some shit pop off, I don't mind being there.
But I don't want to participate.
No, I participate in a few things, but it's just like all of them. No, I can't make all of them. I can't make everything.
I'll drop the gun.
Yeah. I definitely gonna get the guns.
Nigga, they tripping, dog, right now at the In-N-Out. Will, I need you right now. I need you to get them right now. I need you to smoke them all, man. See how
Like, but I could look.
See how you hesitate?
I could be there a little later. I'm at work right now, but y'all hungry? Y'all gonna be hungry after that shootout. I know that.
I see what
Somebody
you're
gonna be
saying. You
hungry.
could support.
Yeah, I can contribute. But then I was like, I don't.
I could film like the rap videos and stuff.
Yeah, I was like, yo, y'all done put in work. Don't nobody want to come home and cook after shooting.
Think about this, niggas rap. They gonna need somebody to film the video.
There you go.
There you. How do fat people feel about the 600-pound life show? Like,
I'm like, yo, if I ever get like that, just shoot me. Just take me out.
is it fascinating to watch still though? Like, I feel fat people. I heard fat people watch that show. Like they will sit there and eat and watch that show. It's something fascinating about it.
It is, because it makes you kind of think of like, yo, like why are you where you're at? Like I'm only like this because I don't eat. So like, you know, when you don't eat, that stuff stores up right here. So it's like, that's why I don't gain weight, but I don't lose weight.
I'm not saying you're a 600 pound nigga.
No, I'm just saying, but it's like because of seeing them, you just be like, oh, that's how the body works. I'm just like, yo, like I'm like, I can't see how you eat so much. Like I like the fact that
it's like y'all see fat people for a first.
No, just even like skinny people. The fact you eat 6 meals a day, I'm just like, oh my god, that just makes my head hurt.
And for real.
That just, I'm like, oh wow.
Well, you're supposed to speed your metabolism up by eating every 2 hours. Just a little proportion of life.
All right, I got this. Now I got this question. I don't know. I could be tripping, man. It appears that you've actually been smaller. You've actually gotten smaller since I've known you. But I don't know. Nigga, you might be like, nigga, I'm actually gotten bigger. You's getting smaller, bro.
I would hope that. I would hope we're not getting smaller.
Nah, but my point in all this, no funny shit, man. Real talk, B. I look at you like, cause I have a overweight cousin, okay, who gracefully moves through the world. Gracefully moves through the world. Shout out to Teddy Ray. But I always have these. I talk about it, my clown on him. That's my little baby cousin still, man. But I always taught him this when he was growing up. When he was courting his age, you know, he was 17 and 18. I remember like telling him the importance of being fly. Even though when you being big, nigga, there's nothing wrong with being a big dude. You just a big dude. I'm short, nigga. It's nothing wrong with being a short dude. Be the dopest version of whatever you are. Because damn it, somebody gonna think that's dope. Male and female. You know what I'm saying? The girls is gonna, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna females that jock big niggas. It's some females that jock little niggas. And there's some dudes that want to be that's in the same position. You know? So, how do you, what made you like be a big fly dude, I would say? Because I consider you like a fly dude. You know, like I don't look at you like a big old nasty crazy. We got a nigga here who stinks, and he's not even fat. He rock around with dreadlocks like this, so he's skinny. But he smells like rat fur. He don't smell like
rat fur?
Yeah. It's rat fur don't wash, nigga. It smell like, cause like cats and other things like dog get a bad thing, but rats just they do their thing.
How many rats gotta die to make a whole fur though?
That's all. Like he had. You know, I'm just saying.
Okay.
You'll see when we get done.
Okay.
He's our engineer.
But yeah, game.
Shout out to Swamp, man.
Shout out.
Shout out to Swamp, yo. It's our engineer Swamp, yo. He's this chinchilla rat, nigga. You remember that?
You ain't never heard of that shit.
Right, chinchilla's a rat, motherfucker.
If I got a rat, I got the rarest rat.
Don't get it twisted now.
These niggas roaming over 3 places on Earth. When I had to gain my style, cause like a lot of stuff was limited. Honestly, thanks to folks like your stature, cause I grew up in an era where you decided that you needed to wear my size clothes. So yeah, I knew you was one of the motherfuckers. I knew it, yeah. So before you get to the fly stuff, all the 4X's are gone, all the big pants are gone, and then you just walk up to school the next day. And again, this is the South. So you gotta walk up in a big and tall Confederate shirt with bleached fucking ash wash jeans and black Air Forces. Okay, nobody figure out where the fuck you coming from right now with your outfit. While you sitting here just watching this old small person with all the fly shit on with no belt, no nothing. Just look at that like all this shit gonna fall off.
Hey, they got karma.
Hold up. But while everybody thinking that you
taking their clothes.
and everybody think you turned on the revolution, but
Yeah,
you
they just look at it like
you just can't fit.
nah. Then they see another big nigga, you just be like, Dillard's. Yep. Yep. Yeah. Either that or polo shirts that ain't polo.
So all you could wear was redneck clothing?
Either that or polo shirts. You know what I mean? You know how many polo brands they have that's not polo?
U.S. Polo Association.
U.S. Nautica, Roundtree, and York. I know all of them. Chaps, Gap, Old Navy polos.
Nautica.
You ever seen a J.C. Penney's polo?
Nordstrom?
No, we ain't had no Nordstroms.
Y'all didn't have that?
Nah, I ain't know about nothing about that.
Sears? Y'all had Sears?
Fuck Sears.
What's wrong with Sears?
Fuck Sears.
Y'all take.
I'm not getting
I
that.
take it you went there a few
Not
times.
getting that on this show. But
I
fuck
take it
Sears.
you take it you
That's all
went
I'm
there. I
saying.
take it you've been there a few times.
That's all I'm saying. Fuck Sears. Okay.
I take it you've been there. Are you got an encounter? You want to talk about?
I'm not gonna get into it on this show.
I mean,
That's
it's
all
not
I'm
live.
saying.
We're editing.
All I'm saying is, fuck Sears.
You said the worst part already. You said fuck Sears.
All right, now I'm gonna just say this.
You might as well get to why.
Interested in the story?
Literally nothing worse you can say than fuck Sears.
Sears don't honor their coupons. That's all I'm saying. Sears do not honor their coupons. And that's all I'm throwing out there. All right?
You are really from the South.
My coupon was fucking valid for that damn washing machine, and they would not honor it.
You are really from the
It
South.
was not expired. It was at that fucking location, and they would not honor it. Fuck Sears.
Sears is a bankrupt store, first off.
And now I see what that's karma. Karma for the
They're
ass.
literally nationally bankrupt. They are having a going away sale at every store.
And that's what
And you
they
bringing
get.
coupons?
That's what they get, okay? I got a 15-year-old beef with them, all right? When Sears was in their prime.
Sears and Roebuck.
Okay, you buying washing machines and polos from there.
Yep.
Okay, I ain't mad at it.
Swap me.
Lizzo was just posing naked.
Again.
She was?
Again.
Now that's a big woman who's also, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. She's embracing her sexy. Y'all big dudes ain't the only ones embracing yours. Dude, now I have this question. I'm a little dude, so I don't know why. I have to ask. And my big friends always say this. How come big dudes, or maybe you're an exception, how come big dudes usually don't be going for big girls? Like I be seeing like big sexy girls. Like you know what I'm saying? Like it ain't just me. Like a lot of even taller dudes and bigger dudes, like, you know what I'm saying? If you a skinny nigga, a lot of niggas like, oh, okay, if she fine, she could still get it, even though she thick. But the big homie be like, nah, I'm cool. And you be like, nigga, she your size. What the fuck? Y'all should get married. You would think you would get on your knees and procreate other forms of y'all. Like, this is crazy. But they be like, nah, I'm cool.
Brent, let me ask you a question. If I told you met a woman that was shaped just like you and be like, y'all should be together, bro. Y'all the same size, same chest, same everything, same facial hair, same all of that, man. Like y'all should be together.
Do you know how many times that question has been asked to me? They're called lesbians. And many times. The other day I was with my homegirl and we was walking around in Lamert Park. Nigga, she a full-on lesbian. And we was taking pictures and niggas started laughing at me when I showed them the pictures. They was like, ha ha. Nigga, y'all look like brother and sister and shit. Clowning and shit, ha ha ha. Like, nigga, like, I don't look like her, nigga. She look like me. Oh, nigga, you look like a dyke, Brent. Ha 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 ha. Like, yeah.
You need to like that. You need to like that after that. And you need to take a shot. You need to take a shot first after that. I'm sorry. I ain't mean to bring that up. I didn't bring that up.
I've dated skinny bitches, little bitches that giving me their clothes, nigga, and I rocked it, nigga, and nobody knew the difference, nigga. We was the same size.
I wouldn't know the difference.
And I've given them my same shit, and they rocked it in the same shit. I don't think you could do that.
No.
You in a 10X. You can't just give up.
Do it look like I'm in a 10? Well, it look like I'm in a 10X because I'm in a Hobbit's playhouse right now. I see how this must be what Gandalf feels like. He was in them little houses. That's what this is like. I'm so scared this chair finna break.
This is actually yours. I'm still shook from being called Little Monger. Little Monger. Hey, every once in a while, somebody hits me with something. That's the thing about I'm known for roasting and shit, but one thing about me, I do actually love comedy so much. When somebody is actually good, like that's the thing. When you out there, people, when y'all roasting and shit, I you teach this to the kids and shit. Like, yo, y'all gotta enjoy a good joke back. That make it, you know what I'm saying? It's the sport of it. Otherwise, you don't like comedy. That's called bullying. That's called bullying. No. Let me tell you some more shit about yourself. Can I go? But can I say no, nigga? Like, but when people can come back and you just sit there, you get it. Like, go ahead, and then they can just come back and you can be like, yeah, that was a good one. I fuck with that. Like, that's dope, man.
I appreciate that. That means a lot coming from.
No, I bet it, man. For real, be dead ass, man. So, Lizzo naked.
How was she naked?
I honestly didn't see the picture naked. Like, I didn't watch it like that. I mean, that's kind of low key. That's you, B. That's you, B. But I'm going to see it. I'm going to see it later. I'm not going to lie. I'm going to watch it later on.
All shapes and sizes.
Oh, she was doing a bunch of different.
Oh yeah, from Lizzo size down.
Okay, so.
It's beautiful.
Okay, so even the ladies fuck with it. What do you think?
I mean, if I saw it, I'd probably fuck with it.
It's her birthday today. You should look it up.
Would you? Now I don't know what your I don't know if your dating situation is like, but if you're a single man out there on the prowl, would you see most of the fellas have their opinion? Would you acquire Lizzo? Would you pull up?
An acquisition.
Would you try to make that acquisition? Would you attempt? Would you pull your shot?
Acquisition.
Could Lizzo get it, nigga? Could Lizzo get it, Will?
It's her birthday. Come on. Let's go.
Be real, you from Texas, dog. It's her birthday, but you still Will Ferrell from all that Canada.
That's that right there. You know, I may work with Lizzo one day and stuff like that. You know, I can't just be.
And she will get it.
You know.
And you might want to get the
I
drink
cannot
off.
confirm nor deny the question that is being asked to me.
Good, brother.
Just know that Lizzo is a beautiful woman and should continue to express herself. I want.
What's the biggest woman you took down? Let's get straight to it. Fuck all this, man. Fuck all this, man. What's the biggest woman you took down?
I put you like this. The biggest woman I had actually caused the trauma to where I wasn't attracted to big women no more. The bed broke. And I had to take the blame for it. Because I didn't want her to feel it was like her fault. That I don't think it was her fault. It was our fault, but I can't say it's our fault. So I was like, yo, that's on me. Like, you see how the bed broke on this side? You see that I was doing too much. I was doing too much.
I've heard big niggas break beds, yo. I didn't know this. I'm a little dude. I've done a lot of shit. I may have broke a backboard, felt strong. I never broke a bed, nigga. Cause y'all that big, y'all broke it from the. That mean you broke it from the front, the side, and the bottom.
No, here's the thing though. We wasn't doing that. Like she was just giving some head and it couldn't take no more. I was like. And then just like I had a roommate, so like my cousin came over there just knocking and didn't open the door. Yo, you good, bro? Yo, you straight?
So big people usually don't be trying to go out of their way trying to fuck with other big people because y'all hazardous as a bitch. Y'all be knocking shit all over.
Listen, don't use my experience as the general population of why that is done. All I know is I was traumatized by it, and I was just like, you know what? Let's do this somewhere else.
Nah, fuck all this. We gonna talk about it. Cause they asked me the other day on ADD. They was like, Brent like big women. Cause you know, Meg tried to say that. Cause Brent, we know you like big women. I said, look, check this out, man. Just cause I may like big women too, that don't mean I only like big women. Like, you know what I'm saying? They be putting it out there like Brent just be out there predator for big bitches. Like, yeah, where that? Oh, shit. Yeah, these big bitches at right now. Yeah, eat that ice cream, bitch. Yeah. No. Move your little ass off the way, skinny bitch. Move. No. I want a big bitch. Like, nah. I just like I'm attracted to females, fam. So
I don't know why.
Just because they was big, or just because a woman is thick or something, that don't mean all the time that it's a, you know what I'm saying, it's a no go. Like, nah, nigga, if you pretty, you can get it, no matter what.
The only thing I heard from that story, Brent, is you need an ice cream truck. ASAP.
Straight up.
I just want to see. I just want to see something.
Oh.
I just want to see.
No, because see, this is my fear. This is why I asked this. Because big women, this is what I didn't tell men. Big women be out there be predating me, nigga. And they be looking at me a certain way, licking their lips and be on me and tough and like be hitting me up. Like that's literally what my DMs be flooded with. Like bitches be thinking I be getting all these hoes and all this. No, my DM is flooded with big bitches, big as you, nigga. Like big as you, nigga. They can cook their ass off.
Brent, I'm gonna be a little nerdy with you for a second. You play video games?
Yes.
You remember God of War?
No. I don't play them like that.
All right, so there's a sequel called God of War.
But I know what you're talking about.
And so he got to fight like the Titans. Like you ever heard of like the Mother Titan Gaia?
Okay.
Like she's big ass.
So you saying I gotta
motherfucker.
fight the boss of a level?
Well,
when
basically,
I'm
like
going
he
to
was
bed.
climbing her to go fight another nigga in the top of the heavens.
But
That's how they see you, bro. You are Kratos climbing on these big ass women, just like excavating these thighs, and then climbing on them butt cheeks, and just this is you. You are Spider-Man. This is you, just
don't say that word.
right there.
Please don't say that word.
Like when you drop and roll into that ass crack, they just woo!
Spider-Man.
Like that's their vision of you.
Spider-Man.
That's what they envision. Damn.
Wow.
You ever web sling into some undercarriage?
Into some what?
So I'm like,
I'm
wow.
telling you, that's what they see.
Okay.
That's what they see.
What made? Oh wow, bro. What's the smallest woman you've ever dated? You've dated a woman my size?
First of all, I'm not gonna say she was your size. I done dated some fun sized women.
I'm not fun size.
That's why I said I'm not comparing it with you.
I've said, I mean, I'm regular. Okay, let's start there. And then I'm actually tall. There's other people taller than me. That's how I explain my you know, myself.
We know. If I feel like you telling us something we know already.
Right. Y'all know.
Yeah.
Everybody know that. So,
How tall are you, Brent?
big enough. I'm girl height. Like whatever size normal, like regular girls. Most girls, average girl. I can't even say that because there's a lot of girls that are taller than me. Most of the girls in here are taller than me. This nigga got this because all the girls in here are taller than me right now. I don't want to do this right now. Okay, how about this? How about this? I'm the height that everybody was at one point. Okay. And I'm confident.
That's the best one.
I'm confident.
That's the best one right there. Use that all the time.
So everybody can remember.
Everybody remember being
the lane that I'm in. Right. Okay. What were your influences? You're from Houston. And be honest. Don't lie. Cause we some niggas here and try to be all like, oh nigga, of course, Pimp C, nigga, motherfucking the ghetto boys, and you know, cause you know I look like Scarface. No. I want you to give me them real, cause you know, your real influence. You play video games, dog.
Who are my influences?
Random video games too, not just Mortal Kombat and shit.
Well,
You play the obscure games,
I did.
nigga. You played Kirby.
I did play Kirby.
Kirby was a good game.
I did play Kirby. Is a good game. Kirby is one of the greatest characters alive.
Okay.
So, before that though, like one of my first influences was like Iceberg Slim, cause my pop had like all his books at the house and stuff like that, and so like I just started reading those, and it just made like a lot of sense of like what was going on around me. Yeah. And so just seeing that, and then Warren Buffett randomly. Cause I was like, I saw his name on like the Heinz ketchup bottle, and then Kraft mac and cheese, And then I was like, wait, he making money off of both of these things? My mom was like, yeah, he own all this shit. I'm like, you can own more than one thing? And then so that's when the Monopoly man started being an influence. I was like, this is life.
Yeah.
I was like, this is literally life.
Did
like,
you read it?
just-
Did you read about Warren Buffett too as well?
Yeah. That's why people hated me in Monopoly.
That's dope that your a lot of your influence was, nigga, you said Warren Buffett, a pimp, nigga,
Oh, and Frank Lucas.
and a dope dealer. Okay.
Yeah,
And Kirby.
and Kirby.
Obviously from your physical manifestation. Hey, thank y'all for tuning in to Late Night Live with your boy Brent Taylor. Every Tuesday, I'm making them. Every week, I'm dropping them. Got my boy No Name with me, man. The owner of the building right here. Y'all see it, man. We at the studio right now in Inglewood. 4th of July. Stay tuned. I'm gonna see you all the details, the address and everything. We having a big event. Want everybody to come out and party with us, have fun with us live, yo. But yeah, salute. America.